I do not know what's going on. Okay, I need to go online and tell you all that I'm here because this is an absolute joke, right? Right, let's see. Jesus, this is an absolute. Okay. Hi guys. Hello. Come in. I'm having a meltdown. Hi Therese. Hello, my love. I need to write a post and say that I am live. Okay. Let's delete that. Let's say, what do I need to say, Therese? Help me. Why is my technology being so useless? Okay. I'm frustrated. I'm sorry. I'm so fuming. How do I tell everyone on that live that I'm here? Okay, so basically I've tried to I've tried to go live with my software, but for some reason, hi Laurie, this is what happened last week, and I've done a couple of tests. Hi Laura, hello my love. Hello. No, you. So basically, I've tried to. I'll just kind of. Hi Anna. Yeah, I'm okay. Leslie. I'll see. People have found me. Thank the Lord. So I've tried to get on the live that I had scheduled. Yes, Shell, I've got your message, although I haven't looked at it. Yes, Shell, I was having issues. You're absolutely right. I've just got your text. Basically, I don't know why, but I use OBS as the streaming software. That then allows me essentially to, go through YouTube. YouTube won't let you do like a double screen situation or stream without the software. OBS is what Sophie, our lazy tech head, had set us up on. Hi Hayden, hello. My dog is judging me. I think he's putting a hit out on me. Well, let's hope not, Hayden. Let's let's hope not. Just tell the dog you'll forgo all treats, Hayden. How about that? For some reason, the software and it's not connecting. Is that Divine Sinister? Divine Sinister. Oh my God. Oh, that handle is lovely. Nice tattoo. Thank you, Divine Sinister. I love that so much. Yes, I did. He didn't listen. Hayden, honey. I mean, I have dogs, but I don't know. One is a treat fiend and the other one's not so much. Ball fiend. Therese. Yes, I use OBS too, but I'm such a noob. Honestly, I don't even know what is going on with it, but it won't connect essentially to YouTube. So when I go to connect, for some reason, it just says error. This is the problem with being technological disadvantaged. Is that the word? Is that 2 words that exist? Divine Sinister. Sometimes I wear a red dress and hide myself in bushes just to experience life as a carrot. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. I've got a screenshot that there is a bunch of girls that I know that would be just take absolute joy in your message there. I'll be honest, living my life as a carrot, just generally, it's not what it's cracked up to be, babe. You get away with a lot of shit, but other than that, it's a burden. I'll be honest, I can pronounce your handle, But thank you. I really like your glasses, is what the handle says. Thank you very much. Cynthia, thank you, Cynthia. Yes, Laurie might need to do a software update. Yes. Sheila, hello, hello. Yes, I think a software update is 100% needed. But usually with these things, that I'm a total noob, like Therese, it's kind of done in the background. Surely you get notified of updates and you just click yes. Is that a thing? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Halim? You're so pretty. Oh, I love your British accent. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is so lovely. Oh, you're making me blush. Oh, I feel heat. Halima. Ma? Is it Halima? Oh, I'm the worst. I'm also a British. Did I get it right? Yay! Lauren. Hi, Lauren. How are we doing? Ebony Anderson. Awesome. Hello. Come in, guys. Come in. Yeah, so I had just tried to do a live my usual way on the streaming software, and it's having an absolute bloody meltdown. So thank you. Do you know what? This tattoo gets a lot of compliments. Tristan Explores. Hi, can you ship me your conservatory? I live in Austin, Texas, 30. Right, first of all, Tristan, I'm not shipping you this. It's a heap of crap. And it's certainly in Texas, you'll die. Honestly, it's the worst. I'm actually in throes of trying to get it ripped down, but funds tell me no. Funds are saying no. It's just not happening. Is it corner? With your emojis. Thank you, Winda. Hi, Winda, my love. I love you. Winda is an OG, guys. She's treated like royalty, nothing else. Let me just say that. I don't know what's going on. I will try and do updates, but today I do want to do some announcements, a few. In that, I think it's so much drama. I'll be honest, it's just too much drama, guys. I don't do drama. Like, I'm a good person, and yet life just deems it necessary. Some people say that drama in someone's life is just lessons, opportunities to learn. I'm not convinced. I feel like it's like a sadist in the background. Just Debbie Ann, hello my love, hello darling, and all the lovelies. Hello Debbie Ann, you beautiful human. Okay, I don't know what to do about these I can't even speak tonight. What is going on? Technological issues. Can't answer for them, but what I will say is that I'll inform Sophie. For those of you who don't know, Sophie is our lazy tech head. She is the one that's kind of so-called responsible for me in general. Actually, I'm gonna text her now. Albert, so I am having issues with OBS, and I need to uncap. She thinks I'm shouting at her. And what else am I going to say? Oh, and YouTube! Exclamation mark. This is the second live exclamation mark I have hosted with major issues. I would be delighted if you could resolve said Oh, Lord. I'll put Soph. Soph is more less informal. Winder, is she still on holiday? First of all, Winder, we have a friendship where holidays do not extend. Ain't happening, right? She cannot take a holiday from this. She knows that. It was written in the contract. Second, no, she technically is from work, but she is back from traveling. They had some issues with the van, unfortunately, that couldn't be avoided, and she had to make an early return. And they are going to be doing a lot of in-country travels, so traveling all over this country, Scotland and Wales. Yeah, Laura, she's back. Oh my God, I've said this. She's been back for like 2 months. More than that, I think, actually. Although I have time blindness, so who knows? She could have been back yesterday. I'm kidding. It's been a lot longer than yesterday. Also, this is the message. How's you? Question mark. Loads of kisses. Laura says gallivanting. That is such a great word, Laura. Yes, she has been gallivanting. Winder's given us loads of emojis. I'm so unobservant. I literally, Laura, I did a short that I'm 100%. Oh God, she's gonna have to get on the live. She's already replied. She's so right. You're going to have to pop on live so I can explain myself. How about that? What's everyone saying? Laura, so unobservant. Laura, you're not. Well, technically you are actually, because I did a whole short. I'm already here. What? Why am I even messaging you then, Sophie? Oh my word. On the right one? Question mark. You need to message on here if you message. Why am I messaging you twice? Oh my God, Cynthia, I didn't realise it either. Oh my God, guys. I had lunch with her. I did a whole short. I don't know what to say. I did a full-on short. Oh, here we go. Wondering Woodball. Finally, why am I messaging you and then talking to you? So what happened was, sorry to everyone that has to hear this again. OBS is having a meltdown. It's connecting to YouTube, but then the pair of them are having a meltdown and they're not connecting. I think it was Laurie that suggested an update, but I've looked on my settings and there's no update requirements. I don't know what to do. Oh, and everyone didn't know that you weren't still away. FYI. Laura, does it sound kind of familiar? Now you mentioned, oh my God. Shall I remember the short and seeing Sophie? Yes, we were out having lunch. Oh dear, we'll have to have a look. Honest to God. Felicity Jacob. I love that name. Oh, are you an author? Because if you're not, you really should be, because that name at the bottom of the book. Did that tattoo hurt? Yes. It did hurt. It took an hour or so. And yes, it did hurt. I'm not one of these to be like, no. It was probably one of my most painful, but it wasn't the most. I think the most painful tattoo that I've had is probably the back of the knee and the kneecap. That was spicy. Cynthia, I remember the lunch. I just thought she was on a break. Felicity, but Cynthia, she is on a break. Well, kind of. Oh, see, she's going to answer her own questions now. I'm on a slight break from travelling. Well, the temperature's too, yes, so that I did explain, Soph, but I don't know when you popped in. So basically, for those of you who don't know, the Wandering Woodward is a traveller. That sounds wrong. She is someone who travels and specialises in travel in general, right? So anyway, she went travelling in a van, custom built van, and she was travelling parts of Europe, which I thought were dodge, but the heat got too much, even with aircon and everything else, so she decided to come home. The cursed van. Okay, so I think you guys are cursed, Soph. I think you guys are cursed because this is not the only van to befall your curse. It's that. Is it though? Yeah, how was the other travel? I know you went to Wales. Makes more sense. Yeah, I'm just saying. Winda, it's a Roses and Rachel situation. So we need to figure out this whole OBS thing because I've got sketchbooks here that need to be filled. I had a full thing planned. Like Wales was good and very warm. Not warmer than where you came from though. We'll figure out. Yeah, but that doesn't help me now, Soph. I'm so close to finishing this sketchbook. First of all, can I just point out to people, I have written a post, although posts I think are not doing well, not just for me, but just YouTube general, because I'm being bombarded with so many, how's it working out with you guys? You know, the survey things on posts that I don't think they're going to last very long. Even so, I have written a post doing a Ask Me Anything Q&A video. Some people have cottoned on it. It was actually inspired by Anna, but there were a few other people that had messaged that old post. The MCV 554, thank you for your service. I'll be honest, babes, I do not know what to do with that comment. And if it's something weird and like some sort of like wankery going on, we're the wrong channel, chicken tip. In fact, we are the wrong platform, period. But if it's not weird, the police talk. Oh my God. First of all, I get it. I completely forgot I had this top on. Oh. I had visited New York and respectively, I went to the 9/11 and I had purchased this, but it was a purchase that went directly to charity for the all the museum stuff. Thank you. I totally forgot that I was wearing this. I spent so much money that day, but it did say it was all going to charity, so I could not. But it was a beautiful experience. Anyone who hasn't been to New York, please go. It's a beautiful place. And go to the 9/11 because in fact, just to FYI, when we went there and we went to the memorial, which was just somber as get out, there was white roses in some of the names that they had been sort of inscrawled all around the memorial, right? The people that were lost in the tragedy. And there were some white roses. And I was like, why is that? Some got some. Is it maybe family members? We went back home and we researched. Apparently the charity or the museum have a list of those people and their birthdays. And they put a white rose in their name on the day of their birthday. I broke down, babe. I literally lost my damn mind. Oh. So that's just an FYI, but yes, it was a beautiful experience. But yeah, I bought this t-shirt there because it all went to charity. So, and I came up with a bunch more. I think I spent half my allowance there, I'll be honest. What's that? Oh, sorry. Mind in the gutter. You're not wrong. in that sense, I can't disagree. My mind is there, and I apologise profusely. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Winder, the Friends TV programme in the UK, right? The famous "It Was Just a Break" tag. Yes. So no, that's not in the UK. Winder, Friends was shot in America, honey. But I get the "we were just on a break." Sheila, oh, that's lovely. It was lovely. The MCV 554, in your defense, I should have noticed your accent. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm the one with the problem. And let's just put it down to that. But yes, thank you for acknowledging my t-shirt. It's a great t-shirt. I wear it with utter pride. Not that I served, but I did wear it with pride. Winder, how lovely. Honestly, it was just such a lovely thing, and I'm so glad I didn't Google why they left the white roses before I came home. I'm so glad. I'd have had a bit of a meltdown because I was already very emotional that day. It's a very surreal experience, for sure. Very surreal experience. I was worried though, I will say this, I was extremely worried that it would become like a, that it would feel like a form of entertainment. And I was really, really concerned, but it actually didn't feel like that. It was very, the whole thing was extremely respectful. And I really appreciated that because I was very concerned. My husband, I will add, had been sent away for after that incident. So I have an invested interest, let's say. Winder, MVC 554. Well, thanks for not insta banning me. Oh honey, I'm not going to ban you, sweetheart. That's just my you would have forever have thought I just come and gone. No honey, it's fine, you're fine. I totally apologize for my, do you know what it is, right? Because the last vertical live I did, there were a few comments made that was a bit like I don't know why, but vertical, like phone lives get a lot more traction than streaming, like software streaming. I don't know why. And it invites a lot more people in, which is I'm totally happy with. This is great news for me, but unfortunately we are an art channel and we do just chat and art, and so sometimes there's a bit miscommunication about that, because obviously I can't downpan the way, or I could actually, couldn't I? Could still downpan. King Sam's channel. Hi King Sam. I'll call you Sam. King Sam seems very, you know, elevated, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Sheila, you need to protect yourself and us. I do, Sheila, you are right. This is a very like niche community, and we all have there's similar interest, and I care for my community deeply, so I will just assume the worst to protect. That's right, Sheila. It's not that I have a dirty mind. Okay, I'm more suspicious than have a dirty mind. Suspicious. Stitch. Hi, Stitch VR. Hello. Leslie, I had to listen to the last one as I was very perplexed. Leslie, I get it, babe. I get it. Leslie, we would be doing our normal stream session if it wasn't for the fact that I was useless. And the fact that I think Laurie is right. I need updates and I cannot tell you where. It's not coming up. Usually it pops up, but it's not. I don't know what to say, although I do need to delete that previous stream because it was like 3 seconds and it really messes with my, it really messes with my thing, my shit. I don't know why. Oh, I'm swearing. Is it before? It's after 8. Soph, is a swearing situation after 8 or after 9? Wondering will tell me. She's all up on this stuff. She keeps me safe from afar. I mean, I don't think it matters so much since time zones and stuff. That's not the conversation. You were led me to believe that it was an after 8 thing. Just no excessive swearing. Honey, I'll try my best. Can't promise that though, because I am slightly peeved. Look, I've looked on my settings. Nothing is saying I do love after 8s. Honey, you're the legend. See, we're just going to be like this after 8 club. We need to write that down. Also, you know, the gallery from last week's live, it's not up for, oh my God, the dog, the bloody dog. You're the one that's drinking. I'm not even having it. No, I'll let you in after you drink. Go on. Go, Dinky. Go on. Sorry, my dog is... Oh, God, get off the rug. Everything's against me today. What is going on? Right, I need to write after 8 down. Someone write after 8 down. My memory's the worst. Right, I'm going to have an absolute nightmare with this bloody rug. Oh my God. Okay, it's done. It's done. Meltdown over. Are you done? Oh, now the dog needs to be let back in. Right, come on. Jesus. Right, okay. Sophie's now messaging me. Oh, Soph. Right, what's she doing? After 8 club. Thanks, Soph. You're a legend. Okay, I've missed out on so much. Sophie's saying I'm researching away. Ethan, hi. Said hi. Sorry, Ethan. Yes. Hello, my love. Relax, son. What's the news that you have to tell us? Oh, I have a list. Sheila, you're absolutely right. Michelle, how much do I pay? For what, Michelle? This is Michelle Davis, Qatar, by the way. Ethan, or anyone sub, it helps so much. Yes, Ethan, subscribing does help so much. However, I will caveat that the subscriber does need an invested interest. It's just the rules, babe. I don't know what to tell you. So that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Shell, we've got it after 8. Thank you, Shell. You're going to text me in a minute. Anna, Ethan, are you Portuguese? See? Oh, nope. Okay. Ethan's not Portuguese. Why? Right. So whilst Ethan and Anna are trying to figure their stuff out, I am going to say a few things. First of all, I am going to do a video on Q&A again, mainly inspired by our lovely Anna, who is in fact Portuguese. And I'm going to do another Ask Me Anything. I did leave a post on my, I think, what does it come up? I think it's a community tab. Let me just check on my channel. 1 second, because I'm the worst at remembering anything. Okay, so it's on posts. It used to be on community tab. On posts, if you go on posts on my channel, it will say Ask Me Anything. It's been 1 year, in fact, 1 year since my Q&A. So I thought I'd do another one. There's a lot happened since then. So, and I've got a lot more subscribers. So feel free to ask me anything. I will acknowledge any question you ask me, by the way. I can't say that I will completely answer it, but I will definitely acknowledge every question you ask me. If it's offensive, however, I will just block you. Which is only right, because some of my subscribers are hella hardcore, and I'm saving you from yourself. That's just a public message. So there's number 1. Anna, okay. Wondering rewards. Soph will pop up because of the language YouTube is set, Anna. Mine popped up, said hi. Oh, okay. So will that pop up as like some things and not others? I think there's a couple of trolls on here. Sheila, it's fine, Sheila. Do not worry. All my comments come up and it's fine. But yes, I think the thing is, vertical lives, just for they get a lot more attraction and they hit a lot more people, certainly outside of the normal subscribed community, than our streamed lives. One of the reasons why I really want to figure this stuff out. Sophie, love you, babe. Hella hardcore crew. Yes, we are, unfortunately. Teddy Dixie, hello from France. Hi, hello France. And Teddy, obviously. How are we doing? Maybe an automatic translation for each one. Maybe Anna, maybe it's just like certain sayings, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Like if someone says hello, it might translate into your language, maybe. But it's pretty cool if it does that, to be fair. JR Baker, howdy all. Hello, JR. How are we doing, my love? Are we doing good? I will, oh, Carla, everyone. Okay, reply. We have created a vertical live. Come out and you should see we are on a live. I have had some tech issues and the tech head is to blame. I've got to blame someone. Anna, maybe. Yeah, I know, that's really cool that it does that, to be fair. Sheila, could you do your lives on Facebook page? Yeah, I could. Don't want to stress you out. Rude of you, Sophie. Sophie, which is the Wondering Reward for anyone who's interested. Soph, it is rude of me and I stand by it. I am a devil and you know that. Sheila, I can indeed do lives. In fact, what I'll do is, where's my pen? Oh, bloody hell. It's one of those things that I just bloody lose. Hang on. Yes, I will do lives, but what I'll do is I'll go a step further. I will do lives on Facebook, but specifically our page. How about that? For Sophie. Honestly, Anna, she loves it. Where is that? Oh, I put my pen somewhere. Oh, I have such a short temper. Comes with the red hair, unfortunately, guys. Here we go. I'll just use this because, oh, see, as soon as I could, right, picked up on one pen. Okay. 5. Laura, it's never good. How can anyone have a satisfying digital fight? It's ridiculous. Sophie's not a fighter, which is why I love her. Redhead versus Sophie. Right, so that's, well, it depends if my issue gets fixed. I'll be honest, actually. I'm going to just roll it out. Sophie, I've got a patch of grass here, babe. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, guys, I'm the bloody worst. Okay. Oh, Carla. I hope Carla gets on. Asked to join JR Baker. JR, I'm going to acknowledge your thing to swap and share. Sheila, yes. Okay. Carla, thank you. What is changing? Is this the Q&A? Oh, I love her so much. Hallie, what's going on? Is it Hail? Hail Satan. Hello, Hail Satan. What's going on? I'll be honest, babe. You know more than me. I'll be perfectly honest. First of all, what's going on? first question, what's going on? Not much. My usual streaming service has just decided to BF me. If we can't figure that out, I don't know what to do with you. And not work. So that's out. Ignore the trolls. I'm fine. What about you? I'm good, thanks. Hail Satan. Hello, my love. I'm good. I'm just stressed out about this whole technological thing. I'm not good with technology. I'll be honest. It was never gifted to me. Vis-a-vis entry to this world. Sheila. Facebook Lives. Okay. I've never done a Facebook Live, so that would be really cool. Why don't I add an additional live for Facebook swap and share? How about that? Yeah. I'll also need to see. So, husband just like rattling in the background. Sophie, can I do our normal streaming when it's fixed with OBS and the whole thing? Call me Eve. Right, Hail Satan is now Eve. I love that name, Eve. No need to summon him, honey. I summoned that MF a while ago. I think I was born with it, hence the red hair. Sheila, Facebook swap and share. Yes, lives. Right. Can I use my normal streaming service if we get it fixed? Because that would be kind of cool. If not, don't worry. I can put this thing, on this thing. Carla, as for the Q&A, the Q&A is something I'll be editing. So any questions you have for me, just add to that post in the comments section. If you don't want to ask, that's fine. If you want to make it incognito, then by all means email me. My contact information is on my website at LazyREDhead.com. You can obviously email me in contact us. I'll save the stream. I might watch it again. Oh, thank you, Eve. Thank you very much. That's really appreciated. Sheila, it's not your day, honey. It's not my month. When is it going to stop? I don't know. Wondering Wood. I shall have a look at the options. You're the best. So, for those of you who are new, Wondering Woodward is the also known, aka the lazy tech head. She helps me and educates me on all the stuff I'm just useless at. Hence why we're not streaming. Cynthia, I hope you'll continue to do lives here too, since I'm not on the Facebook at this time. Cynthia, don't worry. See, I have a full list of things I want to discuss. In fact, it is a new schedule that I will be creating, which will include a ton of lives on YouTube, and actually they will be fixed lives. So it won't just be like, are we getting an edited video this week on Friday, or are we getting a live? It will be fixed. That'll be that. I need it actually, because I don't know where I'm coming or going, I'll be honest. OBS and Facebook Live looks like it'll work. Yay! So we just need to get OBS working. Well, I don't know. It literally comes up with an error code. You know what I'm like with codes, babe. It's the worst thing they could have said to me. Eve, and thank you for not bashing my religion. Usually happens when I enter a stream. Honey, no. You do you, babes. We welcome all. In whatever you want to do, we welcome all. We're just a very free loving community. Any trolling, bashing will not be tolerated. They will be banished.
Free.
And my husband wants to participate in this live today.
Free as a bird. Free as a bird.
Excuse me, we're having an intimate moment, and would you put the kettle on? Are you making food? Are we having food? What was your dinner?
Probably 6 eggs tossed into a kind of semi-fried egg omelette. With a wee bit of chilli sauce.
Okay, I haven't had dinner.
I don't know what you want, but
We're going to figure it out. Does she want a toilet?
Yeah, she will do that.
Well, there you go.
Oi.
Let me
Rather
catch
than
up.
one,
Huh?
I think it should be a sort yourself out situation.
Hassan Street. Well, first of all, I didn't marry you, the lover of food. I didn't marry you in that position. I don't know what am I going to eat?
Well, you tell me, because you'll make a decision.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
No,
I
no,
know. I'm going to
you
have
make a
toast.
Yeah, toast and beans. Beans on toast.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying. You make a decision now, and then half an hour from now, you go, you want something completely.
You're
polar
absolutely
opposite.
right, but you
So,
will need.
there's
Can
no
you?
point in me thinking
Right,
about
I am in the middle of something, and I'm already having a really stressful night. My computer is just being an arsehole, quite frankly.
Aye.
Close this door.
Aye. Oh, damn.
I'm so sorry, everyone. He's just
Oh,
adding to my
massive
stress.
jobby. Come on.
God. Okay, so Hassan Street, where are you from? I am from originally Wiltshire in the UK. Gotta love an error code. So it only is appropriate when you know what that error code is, which, as you well know, I absolutely do not. Very inclusive group. Yes, Soph, we absolutely are. Bulk CA Bulker 87. Hi, hello my love, how are we doing? Oh, Soph says hi, Mark.
Alright.
Where are you from? Sorry, Hassan. Is it Hassan Street? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I do apologise. I am from Wiltshire. I apologise. Where's that? JBOOGZ. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce. My brain will literally not allow me. PG tips or Yorkshire tea? Yorkshire tea? Specifically Yorkshire Gold. Sorry, but I'm hot. Yes, my husband agrees. Yorkshire Gold. Yorkshire Gold.
That's the only tea that should be allowed on planet.
Marky the birdie.
Marky the birdie.
Yeah, Debbie Ann.
What kind of name is that?
Look, Debbie Ann is one of my.
Say Marky the toilet.
Right, he's had a glass of wine. He has no idea what he talks of. Yorkshire tea all the way. Soph agrees. Crab Sketch. Hello, my love. Crab Sketch. How are we doing? Just think of the 90s toy trolls.
Oi.
And all will be fine. Oh my god, I would. Do you know what? I've always wanted one of those big, the orange hair. I really feel like I identify with that. More so now than ever because of, on account of my roles. JBOOGZ agrees with the Yorkshire team. That is great. Everything is cool. Hassan Street, that's cool. Hi Mark too. Oh, he's just gone out. I'll give you a hi Anna in just a moment. Did you not take a pic of the error code for me? So the problem is, babe, right? I love you so much. How long have you been friends with me? We basically live together, but with a wall. But besides the wall, we live together. This ain't Berlin. I had said to you just now that I had a problem. On what planet do you think I have screenshotted the error code? I'm just going to leave you with that. And I think you have way too much faith in me than I have in myself or my ability, because I did not screenshot the error code. JR Baker's just become a Sketchbook party, and you will be so delighted that you've gone and done that, JR, because on account of the things that I'm going to discuss with you in a minute. Hassan Street, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry. I have a question for you, I'm assuming. Can I have your Telegram or WhatsApp? I'm afraid not. I don't have a social media WhatsApp group. I'm unfortunately not big enough for that yet. I don't have one of them. So unfortunately, no. That is a privileged. Unfortunately, it's my personal number. My WhatsApp is thing. What's a Telegram? Like, who's using Telegram? Is that a new social handle? Like, what's that? Guys, I have to go. Daughter's calling me. Bye, Sheila. Bye bye, my love. I will, Sheila, just if you're still here, I will arrange the Swap and Share Facebook lives. I think that'll be a really cool thing. Crab sketch, I know, and they come with diamond shapes in the bellies. I'm fine. Yes, they do, crab sketch.
You don't have rolls, Bob.
I have rolls. Everyone knows. I have a literal video of my rolls. Someone wants my telegram.
You don't even know what that is.
You don't know what a telegram
Something
is?
from World War II.
Exactly.
A telegram.
Or my WhatsApp.
You don't have rolls, you have layers of love.
I have layers of. Oh, Mark.
Wow.
Would you like to talk to the people?
No thanks. Black and white answer right there, right?
I don't. I have roles, right? I'm not offended by my roles. It is what it is. It's a phase of my life. I've been afflicted. Oh, Anna says hello. Can you say to Anna hello?
Hi.
Anna.
Anna. Hi, Anna.
She's from Portugal.
All right. Cool. A bit in Portugal. It's sunny.
It was very sunny.
I fell asleep on a roundabout, I think. But...
You fell asleep on a roundabout.
Oh,
You are the reason why Spain is so annoyed at British people. You are the sole reason. Who falls asleep on a roundabout?
Well, considering my occupation, darling, I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious.
Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. We'll move on from that then. Telegram is a bit of like Discord. Oh, is it? Oh, apparently Telegram is like Discord, Mark. It's a thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it like a tweet?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Oh, see, she is just a delight. This is Soph now. She's just keeping me right.
No, it's like you talking to me. You best talk to them.
I'm so sorry, but I am going to need a little toilet break in a minute. Okay, Wandering Woodward. Hi, Sam. There is a post on the channel where you can add all the Q&As to the video. She's a legend. And then she explains what Telegram is. I apologise for not knowing what it is. Going also and leaving on but loves. Thanks, Anna. You're a legend. Oh, she says hello, Mark, again.
That's why they're all leaving, because I'm talking to you.
Yeah, go away. Literally. He's the worst. He just wants to be a part of the conversation. God love it. Eleanor? Is that Eleanor? You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I am going to take that as a compliment because I don't know what to do with that. But I am going to take that as a compliment. I'm feeling great. Do you know someone who can bring me to England a marriage visa? Give them 20,000. This is Hassan Street. I'm going to say a solid no, Hassan Street. I'll just be honest with you. I'm just going to give you a solid no. That is the wrong live for that chicken. You're going to have to move on to someone who's more solid because it ain't us. All right. Must have been very big roundabout. Yes. Anna, I agree. It must have been, Laura. Getting all sorts here tonight. Night chickens. Night, Laura. Good night, sweetheart. I'm sorry about the original plan for the streaming. Sophie's going to sort it out. You heard it here. She's going to sort it out. You know what I'm laughing at. Yes, Shell. I know exactly what I'm laughing at. Of course I do. I didn't see it. No, not me. The chickens. What are you on about, Laura? Okay, right. So, this is just. I feel like the chat is just being. What did I press? Honey, I don't know. You're asking the literal wrong person. I can't even manage my streaming service right now that I've been managing for a while. The chickens. Oh, the chickens. My chickens you missed in the comment. No. So, okay. We're just, I'm not going to facilitate the conversation about the chickens. But what I am going to say is Patreon, what's going forward vis-a-vis Patreon and Sketchbook party. Something relevant to this conversation rather than trying to get people in on illegal marriage licenses, because that's just like chuffed me right off. I'm gonna have to take a sip of my beer to get over it. Excuse me. Okay, I feel a bit better. Right. I don't, I'm raged. But anyway, so this is why I avoid vertical lives, is because it does invite the wrong kind of vibe. I can't handle it. I will, obviously Sheila's left us now, but I think it's a great idea actually to do maybe a monthly Facebook Live, swap and share live. I think that would be kind of cool. Certainly if it supports OBS. What's Shell saying? Would you keep the chat for a minute for now on tonight's live? Would keep the chat to a minimum for now. Tonight's live. For the updates you thought of giving. Well, yes. Okay, Shell. Yes, I'm getting that. But you telling me that, I was literally on it, Shell. Okay, right. I'm going to ignore the chat for a second. Okay, so obviously, as some of you will know, certainly the people who want to be here, will be, I will be doing a full-time job at some point. Obviously, I'm still waiting on a lot of paperwork to come through. It does require a few background checks, all that kind of thing. So that's why it's taking so long, but I'm happy about the length of time for now. It does allow me, though, to come up with some solid plans vis-a-vis going forward. As some of you will know, I've just uploaded a 2-hour workshop to Patreon about warm-ups, right? So for my arty kids who are completely 100% diehard LazyREDhead subscribers, or what I like to call the Horde, will know this is an art channel. So warm-ups being, if you're not feeling the art, or you want to get into a project you've had long spells of not, you know, getting into it, I have uploaded a 2-hour workshop on patrons for that. That is an aid of leaving Patreon. They're good. But I do need, or would like to continue having, an exclusive platform. So that is why I've come to the decision of moving everything, literally everything, to the Sketchbook Party. The Sketchbook Party will be reimagined. Everyone from Patreon, however, will get transferred over, and they will receive a few additional benefits for having supported me over there for however long, for a month or two. That will include its content also. So that's the major thing. The other caveat to that is that I have been all over the place trying to figure out life in general, and I've not been consistent. Now, you OGs, the Horde, totally fine with that and completely appreciate that life generally is just a mess. You guys have been extremely supportive in the fact that my life is a bit of a mess in a good way. Like, it's positive stuff. There has been a lot of negative in the background, which unfortunately it's caused me to miss a lot this week and last week in terms of shorts, updates, like my mini updates that I've been totally into. Unfortunately, my life has taken a bit of a downturn, and I've not been able to facilitate that. But in terms of our major like core content, like our weekly content, I have created a firm schedule to facilitate all of that. So what we're going to look at doing, probably in the next 2-3 weeks, we're going to implement the schedule. This schedule will be live on Facebook and the Facebook swap and share, and YouTube. It will be live in the next 2-3 weeks. I'll be doing a full calendar. What it's going to look like is that out of a 4-week month, with the 5th month, which is like a leap year or well, there's always some sort of weird week, I don't know, that will instantly become a live. But out of a 4-week period, the first 3 weeks of that month will be lives, and they'll be every Friday, right? Every Friday, like we're doing now, will be a live. And normal live will be on a streaming service, so with my face, and we'll be doing something. It'll either be guided, workshop based, tip based, that kind of thing, and you'll also get notified of any materials you might need to bring to that, or it might be just kind of like an ad hoc conversational let's create together, with the 4th week of that month being an edited video. That could be a workshop, plein air, Facebook tour, that kind of thing, or a full-on vlog. If I'm away on holiday or have prior engagements, that week, because it will only ever be for a week, will be more than likely a workshop, Facebook update, what have you, or it will be Sketchbook tour or a vlog. So I obviously won't be doing lives whilst I'm away. It will just be an edited video. Sketchbook party. I'm so excited about this one, actually. I've worked really hard to come up with a really great package for people. Okay, here we go. What am I doing? Oh my God, see, there's so many bloody notes. Missy, I'm so excited to have the Facebook party back. Yes, so am I, guys. Right, okay. Word. Right, Sketchbook party. Where is my notes gone? Bloody hell. First. Okay, so Sketchbook party. I did sit down and write a full package. It is on here. See what I mean? How much of a mess I am. It's an absolute nightmare. Okay, package, right. This is what the Sketchbook party will receive. Currently, the Sketchbook party is retailed at $2.99. It'll be different for patrons for the first month or 2. Novel length notes. Laura, I know. It's not. It's literally one little page. It's just I have a lot of notes on different videos. I've got like, I'm probably 4 videos behind, so I'm editing 4 videos and filming 4 videos at one time. It's a bloody nightmare. I've got myself into a right little pickle. The package for the Sketchbook party will continue to be $2.99 as it always has been. There is going to be no increase on that. Certainly not for the next year or 2. Let's just make sure that we're clear on that. For the Sketchbook party, you will receive sketchbook spreads. So I do a lot of nighttime sketching. The Sketchbook party will get that, period. No one else will get that. That's an exclusive. You'll also get swatch updates that will more than likely either be a live, an impromptu live, but I'll obviously edit it and then get it back to those who couldn't be on it, or an edited video, because all my swatches end up in sketchbooks, and you know I love a swatch. Polls, you'll get exclusive rights to making decisions. Patrons at the moment have what's called a face-to-face. That's on Google Meets. That's not for everyone, but you can blank your screen if you don't want me to see you. That's fine. That is an option on Google Meets. And I know that has been a concern for some people coming onto them that are part of Patreon. That will continue over to the Sketchbook party. The Sketchbook party vibe will have a monthly face-to-face that is with me and as a group. I'll also have about a few slots. I need to write this down because I need to come up with a system. Where the bloody hell's my pen again? It's the absolute worst. I will come up with a few slots, by the way, every month for people to grab, right? And I will interchange them for one-to-ones. That will be an exclusive for the Sketchbook party, which I charged before. I need to come up with the calendar for that. Exclusive one-to-ones calendar, right? The other thing I will be doing exclusive to the Sketchbook party is Sketchbook tour lives. I was going to start doing it on YouTube. I'm now going to make that exclusive to the Sketchbook party. So like this, but on the streaming service, so you can actually see the full spread and my face as normal. We will be doing a Sketchbook tour live. And I'll be giving several dates on a poll so that I can make sure that the majority of you are able to attend on account that you actually pay for that membership. So there's a lot going on. Before the Sketchbook party had Yun Nam says don't talk, don't eat. Right, fuck off, I can't be bothered with that shite. Horde, sorry about that, I got slightly distracted again by the chat. I apologize, you said, I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so with the one-to-ones, there'll be a calendar. With the face-to-faces, there will be once a month. We used to do 2 edited videos for the Sketchbook party, a few other perks, but that was the main core of the Sketchbook party. I'm not going to be doing the edited videos as much. One thing I will say though with the Sketchbook party, in terms of edited videos specifically for you, exclusive content, I more than likely will be doing 1 or 2 fully loaded sketch workshops for the Sketchbook party. Probably 1 or 2 a year, just an exclusive for you guys. I think that would be kind of cool. Cynthia, the Sketchbook party sounds like fun. I will be joining that. It's up to you guys. I will be doing all this. Plan on joining Sketchbook party. Kim, thank you, Kim. I will make sure that all this is in place in the next 2 or 3 weeks. There'll be a full calendar on the Sketchbook party. That's the other thing. I'll be doing a YouTube calendar for you all, which means in a month, 4-week period, we will be having 3 lives and 1 edited video. The edited video will be switched up between a full-on vlog, and I won't skimp on the time. They will be more towards an hour than not, so don't worry. It'll be a vlog, more than likely, because I love creating vlogs, and I think there's no excuse not to have them in and around an hour if I've got like a full month period to create them. So in that sense, the vlog should be banging. That will be like me in the studio creating other bits and bobs, swatching new materials, going out and about, family holidays, that kind of thing. It will be packed. I hope that it will be packed. The reason I'm doing this schedule is because I think I kind of need it, and I think you guys need it as well. You deserve it. I get a lot of I have such a die-hard loyal following here, Patreon and Sketchbook party, and even like other bits in the background, and I want to make sure that the decisions I've made going forward serve you, completely facilitate you guys moving forward, and I think that that's great. I also don't want to let you down, and that I know that this change is kind of come about on account that I'll be getting a full-time job, so I will be working 40 hours a week. It's actually more than 40 hours. Boggy, how much do you earn from YouTube? Boggy, it really depends on views, but not as much as you think. It's I think it works out around £4 per 1,000 views. So if you go and look at my average viewing of my content, that kind of figures it out. Shell, love it, good for you, girl. When will we be able to join Sketchbook party? Missy, I would say you can join in the next few weeks. It's completely up to you. I will be doing I'll be doing a big video, like sorry, my dog's drinking again. He's an absolute fiend. I'm not telling you not to dinky. I'm just shutting this door a minute. I will open it again in a minute. Dinky, come on. Okay, sorry. I'm happy to see you whenever you are about. Right, so thank you, Cynthia. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so this, I really wanted to kind of get this plan out, and I'll be doing a full video, a full edited video of the plan when I've launched it, so you can all take a more actionable approach to it, with all the details, all the links, everything. It's going to be major changes, and I'll be transferring so much content. The other thing that I'll be facilitating for the Sketchbook party is digital flip books, and I hope to get one done every other month. I'll show you, because there's no other way of explaining. Okay, so there's 2 sketchbooks in there, which is fine, but this one is full of sketchbooks, right? I'm going to be digitizing every one of those sketchbooks into a flipbook. That is a Sketchbook party exclusive. The Sketchbook party goers will receive and have access to digitized, fully loaded sketchbooks. I'm in the middle of doing that. Believe me, it's taking a while. I will ask you all to stick around though, because I just need pee-pee. Wait a minute. Right, done? Cool. I know, it's weird.
Well, that was really interesting.
Weird. Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I need a quick toilet break. Right, what have I missed? I would like someone to digitize my sketchbooks from Kim. Laura says the flipbook sounds amazing. Yes, it's something I really wanted to initiate a while ago, and I've literally just figured out how to do it. I found a service that's able to do it, which I can't remember what it's called, but I'm really excited about. But yes, I found a service, I might add, that's able to do it without you needing to download software. That was the problem. I was able to do it, but the problem is I needed you to download the software to actually do it. I found somewhere that doesn't require you to do that. So I'm delighted. So yes, I'm going to digitize my sketchbook so you all have access to them, but that is part of the Sketchbook party. So the way I've kind of thought about this is excuse me. Is there any crisps? I'm really peckish, snacky. I'm waiting for him to. Yes, give me them. Thank you. Nice to hear, so nice. What food do you like to eat? At this moment, I'll be honest, anything with a high salt content. Generally, Mediterranean diet all the way. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The Sketchbook party and my new YouTube schedule has all been designed around the fact that I'm going to be in the moment a bit. Those of you who have channels and do edit videos, you'll know. Those of you who don't know, filming and editing a video can quite often last sometimes a week. It might take you like 2 hours to film, but it takes twice as long to edit, and that's kind of a conservative amount of time. It's a lot of time, and I don't want to commit myself to things that I'm not able to deliver on. My face-to-faces I'm able to, because I put it in the diary, it's done. Sophie saying even months, yeah. So Sophie Wondering Reward also has a channel. She does traveling and things like that, and she edits videos. And yeah, it can take months to do in some cases, certainly if you're not creating footage on a daily. Shall catch you with all the changes. Enjoy the rest of your life. Bye, Shell. Bye, my love. Have a good evening. Boggy, where are you from? I'm from UK, England. Wondering Reward, and Sophie is a slacker. So, you said that. So, my YouTube, 1 edited video a month and 3 lives in a 4-week period, with the 5th maybe being alive. More than likely will being alive. Facilitates me in a full-time job. The sketchbook party, like the face-to-faces, I sketch quite a lot, so I can just upload obviously that to the exclusive. The digitized sketchbooks will take me a very, very long time, but that's why I hope to upload one every month or 2. The lives, exclusive lives, sketchbook tours or sketchbook sessions, again, is in the moment. Doesn't require me to spend hours of editing and filming. From Boggy is from India. Hello, Boggy from India, my love. Welcome. Everything is designed to give you, even on YouTube, which is obviously a free platform, free service, maximum amount without requiring me to do a lot of work up front. I hope everyone's fine with that. It does require Sophie to help me sort out the whole streaming thing though. I'm just saying. Just saying. Because I want to do a lot of art. And I don't feel comfortable about doing art on Vertical Lives on account that we get a lot of newbies, shall I just say. Yeah. I'll help you sort it. We'll figure it out over a cuppa. Right. But Sophie is a slacker. So Sophie is a slacker because she's meant to upload a video at least once a month, at least minimum, right? Obviously she's back from her travel, so we can kind of give her a little pass, but she has been away on several excursions, may I just add, one of which was Wales. Wales! Have we seen any evidence of that? No. That's what she means by slacker. Boggy, I'm going to tell you now, we are not the community to sell to. Ain't going to happen. Yeah, we're just not for it, babe. I'm heading out. Bye, Missy. Bye, Missy. You will have updates on everything in due course. Vec. Hi, Vec. How are we doing? Welcome. Sophie, you can't just put 3 dots and expect everyone to understand. Use your words. Oh. So, the reason why I wanted originally to discuss the plan vis-a-vis YouTube and the sketchbook party is advice. I've told you the advice, i.e., let me just run through a quick synopsis of the package for you, for sketchbook party, sorry. Sketchbook party package. Images, spreads, all that kind of thing. Exclusive swatches, polls, so poll rights. Monthly face-to-face Google Meets with me. You can blank your screen, so, and mute it. So if you want to be part of it, you can absolutely. It's not a perk I want you to miss out on. You can mute it. You can like subscribe, but we can't see you, all that kind of thing. You just be part of the action if you want. Sketchbook tour lives. That means you can talk to me about my sketchbook and my spreads in live, real thing, right? I'm also going to do exclusive workshops every twice a year. These workshops will be around 2 hours. They usually are, and they'll be sketchbook related, which I'm really excited about because I've got some doozy ideas. So that is the sketchbook party. And exclusive one-to-ones. There'll be slots because I want to make sure everyone gets that benefit. Beck, doing great. Hope you are doing well as well. Thank you. I am doing well, Beck. That's a really lovely thing to ask. Yes, I'm doing well. As for YouTube, as I said, 3 lives, committing to 3 lives in a 4-week period, 3 lives and 1 edited video. And that edited video will be more towards an hour than not. So it will be a chunky monkey. And I'm quite excited about having a 4-week period to get those done. The blue spanner is the best. Yeah, why are you in blue and have a spanner? I'm completely confused. Please, everyone, to give. So Cynthia's asking to give this live a like. She is not wrong. Because I'm useless. They really help, actually. They really, really do. It just reminds me that I need to fix the live. Oh, honey. Of course you are. Yes, Soph's admin. I forget. Boggy, what's your UK president name? Nobber? I don't know. Someone who wants to screw us over at more weird taxes. I don't know, Boggy. Google it. I ain't Google. And if I was, I'd be expect a pay rise. That's what I'm saying. Not going to get into it with you, babe. Laura, thank you. Cynthia, I always forget. Laura, we are just... I take the lives. You have an excuse. I have none. None. Oh, yeah, new Sophia. Oh, thank you, Beck. That is so lovely. Thank you for subscribing. Do you know what? It really does help. It helps a tremendous amount. You're always welcome here. We are an art channel historically. It's just this is more a chatty one, and it has been the last 2 weeks because I keep chuffing up the streaming service somehow. But Sophie, who's in blue right now with a giant spanner, she is admin. She's meant to sort these out. And you'll see she's already called herself a slacker. I'm just saying. It all makes sense. New t-shirt. I hate Google. Okay, J.R. Baker. Right, so this is why I have this notebook. On account of the fact that I had so much... Right, Boggy, go away. You're actually annoying me now. Seriously, you're not welcome. Piss off. Go away. Can't be bothered. Bye-bye. Go away. You're annoying. Right. I'm trying to write stuff down. J.R. Baker. J.R. Baker. I ain't Google. Oh, I love you guys so much. You really just make me so bloody delightedly happy. Laura, I genuinely just had to think for 5 minutes to remember who the Prime Minister is. Laura, do not give in to it. Marianne, hello from South Australia. Hi, Marianne. How are we doing? Thank you, Sophie, for deleting Boggy. He was starting to piss me off. I'm so easily do you know what it is, guys? Right. I'm so easily distracted. I'm like a gnat. It takes me so much strength to stay on task. Laura Googled it. Debian. We all know Laura Googled it. She did. Yeah. Who is it? Seriously, I don't know. Literally, couldn't tell you. Oh, honestly, I gave up on all that stuff years ago because they're all the same. Oh, my dog. It's literally. Do you want a little crispy? Would you like a little crisp? It's Ruby, Sophie's goddaughter, essentially. Oh, little girl. Yes, I know. Get a grip. You'll let's say right. So I'm basically Sophie's baby girl, who's Lucy, who is a collie. I've decided I'm her mother-in-law, although I'm Auntie Elise. You need to turn me down. Do you know what? I don't feel sorry because every time I get on the phone with you, Soph, she has got hold of a toy like nobody's business. Right, Soph just messaged me with a photo. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to show everyone Soph. This is Soph. This is Lucy's response to me laughing. Apparently, she's so cute. Can I just gain everyone's favour with this bit of factoid? Every time I'm on the phone, Lucy feels it utterly necessary to grab the loudest toy, squeaky, the whole 9 yards, and just go to town on that thing. Oh, it really just does. Soph, you're up, babes. Thank you. Oh God, I love that girl so much. She is literally my. She is. She's an absolute legend. I love her so much. Thank you, Soph. I think I'm gonna. Oh, see, she's just grabbed a squeaky. I can't even handle it. I can hear it from here. I know I'm only like 20 odd miles away from it. I can hear it from here. Yeah, she's all over admin mode. Right, good. I'm glad. You're a legend. See, I need to, this is what we need to do, Soph. I need to say, right, I'm on a live. Are you about? Just to keep people in line. That'll be great. Thank you very much. Soph's on it. Sophie, you're our doorman. You're security. So every time we need you, I'm going to go, security. I feel like, security. That's what we're going to do. So in sync. Yeah, see, you get it. Vec, is it weekend already? It is, which if you work on a weekend is utterly shite. And I feel terribly sorry for you. If you don't work on a weekend, then yay! Hence why I've got an indiscriminate beer, whose brand we shall not talk of. Am I allowed to drink on a beer on thing? I think it's just hardcore, you know, that I'm not, which is fine because I have no interest. This personality does not need encouragement. Right, what are we talking about? Okay, so back on track. I'm sorry, guys. This is the problem with vertical lives. We get a lot of undesirables along with me being totally distracted because I'm not distracted by colour and texture or what not. Yes, I'm probably, yes. Okay, so that's it. I will also make Debbie Ann an admin in the event that Sophie goes travelling again and just abandons us all. I'm kidding, Sophie. I'm kidding. You're doing a great job and we love you. What's Jezza? Soph Curity? JR, you are on fire today. I'm going to write that down. JR. So, no, the reason is because it's going to make the cutest birthday present. So security. Oh, honey, I love that so much. Oh, she's already making her demands. Brilliant. You've ruined it, Soph. Look at it. I need a t-shirt. Oh, I love that. Soph Curie. So cute. Debbie Ann, yes. Debbie Ann is going to be second in line in the event that, you know, Soph buggers off and leaves us. I'll write that down. Make admin. Brilliant. Thank you, Debbie Ann, for your volunteering. I do appreciate it, and so does the community, because this is out of control. Because there might be times where we do need vertical lives for whatever reason, whether it's updates or just a little chat-a-rooney to brighten my spirits, because I actually do really enjoy it, but I do feel it's slightly taken down. And it is a good way, because we've already got Vec, who's turned out to be a delight. There are people on here that are good people. So I think it's a really great way to expand our loving and adorable and 100% authentic community. It's just unfortunate that it leaves the gate open a little bit for those balls to come in. I'm not even going to call them trolls. I'm going to call them balls. You're boring. You're basic. That's what I'll do. And then I'll call security. Kim, did I miss when to sign up? I was giving away filing cabinets. Oh, Kim, no, it's fine. Don't with the sign up, with the whole plan, again, I will be doing an official rollout with an edited video on both platforms, and I'm going to do a trailer because I'm just like Gucci. I'll be doing a full campaign rollout in a couple of weeks. It will be an official rollout. However, patrons are going to get priority over a lot of those things, and I'll be busy doing all of that for them before anything else, and then I'll be doing the official rollout. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's a good package. I'm really excited about the package. I love what it all ties in the things that I absolutely love. I love lives because I love engaging with you guys on the flip. I love it. I never thought I did. At the beginning, when I first started lives, I decided with Sophie, I think I started lives with Soph. And so when I had to do it on my own, it felt really weird without Soph, but I do love them. I would prefer to do them with Soph though, so. But I do love them. So I really wanted to make the YouTube live heavy. On account, we can fix this issue though. I will say this, because the OBS issue is recent, and it comes up with codes and I don't get it. I want to make YouTube live heavy because it's more accessible for me, and I just love it. The edited videos I do love, but I am very fixed on a vlog style, which isn't for everyone, but I wanted to make them more chunky. I'm not into this whole 20-minute vlog. It just doesn't make sense to me. An hour. It needs to be like a full-on hardcore episode, certainly if I have several weeks to create one. I don't think there should be much excuse, although I will be working 40 hours a week. So I've got to take that into account. The second thing was I wanted to also see, Laura loves a chunky vlog. Laura loves a chunky vlog. I love a chunky vlog, right? With the sketchbook party, I also wanted to make sure that I'm able to facilitate a lot of my commitments. That's why the edited side is very much geared towards workshop stuff, and will be a couple of times a year. That will be an exclusive to you guys. JP, how's everyone doing? Happy Friday, JP. How are we doing? Welcome. Vec, living in a time zone where your day is my night. It's already 1 a.m. Still stuck in the office on a night shift. What's in your stream? See what I mean? So the vertical lives guys have some it's still, we're still bringing some positivity about. It's just 1 or 2 people. I think I can benefit that if I'm making someone's night shift, certainly Vex night shift. We need to make Vex night shift a delight, don't we? We're good people, and we can't. I mean, night shift. My friend's on a night shift at the moment. Although she's a nightmare, that girl. Oh God, love her. I agree with Laura. See, Cynthia loves a chunky vlog as well. So I really love a vlog. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm actually working on one at the moment that is chunky. And I have got a list of videos that I think I'm filming and editing like 4 videos. That's the thing with my brain, right? I have like like an avalanche of ideas, and then I end up starting all these ideas alongside one another, and I can get myself into a right bloody state. I don't know how, I just do. It's one of them. I am going to, in fact, I'll drink the rest of this beer and then we'll make a cup of tea, and I'll put on a proper light. So are we all good with that idea vis-a-vis YouTube? YouTube will also get some workshops, don't get me wrong. They won't be as frequent, obviously, as Sketchbook Party, but we'll still do workshops and stuff. One thing I will say is that all the content from Patreon, I'll have to cipher some of them out. I'm hoping to get most of it over to the Sketchbook Party, because, you know, patrons have paid for that content, so I want to make sure that they're not foregoing that. I will be doing some posh swatches. It's going to be very difficult to, I've got some more that I'm working on at the moment, and I hope to make them free to my members, the Sketchbook Party, although they might be slightly different, because I don't know how I'm going to get the download to you. I don't know whether the membership platform will facilitate that or not, but I'll figure it out. If not, then I'll find another way. So yeah, I might have you download it off my website, maybe. Just give you a code through Discord. Discord, yes, Discord is something I'm shit at. Oh, sorry. I have to hide the brand, although we all know what it is. Discord, right, so Discord is something I'm utterly garbage at. So shit. I'm useless. I'm so useless. I tried to make it an exclusive. I'm just so crap. So unbearably rubbish. I mean, Jesus, I can't even figure out what is going on with this OBS crap. I've looked, so there is no updates. Unless there is, and I haven't looked. No, hang on, let me look at App Store. Although it didn't come off App Store. Did it come off App Store? No, it's just WhatsApp. Just WhatsApp. I can't figure it out. But yes, I love the plan that I have got. I have worked quite a lot on the plan. No, we got it through the website. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we shall prevail. We will sort it. I love the fact that you're including me in the we. We all know that it's not a we. If I was 50% of what would take to sort it, I think we would have got there. A lot more has been achieved on a lot less, and I'll be honest. The royal we. Oh, honey, you're adorable. Oh my God. See, now the thing wants to absolutely go rage at me. Go away. Okay. So yes, I will be giving. Okay, we've got James Rico. I'm so sorry, James. I apologize for getting your second name wrong. That's the face I make when I drink Hennessy. Well, I'll be honest, honey. Hennessy, you get off lightly if that's all you do on Hennessy. I have a few crazy nights on that stuff, I can assure you. Okay, that's a bright light. I need to put on a big light though, because it's absolutely nightmare. Debbie Ann, Sophie, you're a legend. Honestly, she is. I don't even know how I was lucky enough to get landed next door to her. Actually, I moved in and she moved it. Technically, she's like, I know that is that is a long stretch, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it, guys. Oh, thank God, light, actual light. So yes, I love vertical light. I forget that I can carry you around and do normal things that I wouldn't normally be able to with streaming. Jesus, so that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, baby. I need a cup of tea. Very lucky to wind up with you as a neighbour. Yeah, but your neighbour currently is nice. I picked well. Let's be honest. I did well to pick a good neighbour. Didn't I? I did all right. I could have picked a large and in charge family. Couldn't I? I did well. And do you know what, actually? I don't think I get enough credit for that. Just don't think I do. I can hear the other one. Oh my God, is that the one next to her who's an absolute... We're not even going to go to it, but one of the factors, granted a very low factor, let's be honest, a very low factor as to why I moved, but a factor nonetheless as to why I moved. Yes, okay, fair enough. So this individual was next to me, and believe me, there is no way to describe this individual other than insane. And I know who I am and what I am, and I'm an absolute lunatic, but this individual was insane. So enough said about that. We won't get ourselves into a lawsuit, shall we not? So, right, well, I've killed that beer. Nothing. Beverage. It's a beverage. Okay. The other thing, last week's live, we discussed potentially about creating a gallery called the Art Vault. Was it the Art Vault? I'm sure it was. The Art Vault. I'm sure it was. It was an amazing name. This is what I'm saying about the Art Vault. Yeah, that was great. I came up with the Art Vault. Oh, it's there. Scrab. Oh my God, it's there. It will be there. I wrote it down. Crab sketch. You do you, babe. We will be here for you. No pressure, and take your time for the chunky vlogs, Patreon and Sketchbook party. Thank you, my love. That is extremely kind. It is very stressful. It's certainly difficult to implement change, and I know that it's going to be alongside a full-time job that I haven't obviously had to contend myself with for a couple of years now. So there's a lot of anticipation about it, but you know, I'm very lucky to have an amazing community that will just like roll with the punches. Life has been quite hectic the last few weeks. I thought, you know what, in my naivete, I did think that I was going to be getting off lightly when I broke the back of the renovation. I have broke the back of this renovation for a number of weeks now, let's be honest. Life is not let up. In fact, I've had a few issues with the job that I'm trying to plan for and facilitate. Sophie works for like a subcontract of those people, and she gets the drama. I think there's a couple of people, but certainly Sophie will get the drama don't even think Sophie doesn't even know any of this. But anyway, HR have decided to pull one of their ultimate tricks and decide to bend over backwards for individuals that 100% do not deserve it. Sorry about her clacking. They don't deserve it. Needless to say, I'm the one that's going to suffer that decision. So I'm kind of up in the air at the moment. It's just a very stressful situation, and it's taken over my life for the last couple of weeks, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, we've got to continue, don't we? We've got to continue. After seeing you drink, I need a drink, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Honey, I'm with you. I'm with you. But if I continue to drink, I more than likely will not be able to stand. My friend keeps messaging me, and it's really annoying when I have to tell her to go away. I think I've deserved the drink. Yeah, I really do. Both emotionally, spiritually, and physically. But I feel if I continue on this particular train of thought, I might fail to turn you off, and then you'll just be with me all night, and it'll be a nightmare. So I am going to have a cup of tea. Should I have a tea or a coffee? Coffee, maybe. Unless someone says tea, which is yours to God. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm not going to make it until someone tells me. Then at least if it all goes wrong, I can blame you guys. Okay, tea. Sophie says tea. JR says coffee. So I felt coffee was the thing. No, I'm going to go with coffee. Soph, I'm sorry. I love you, but coffee is probably the best way forward. Oh, coffee and ice cream. See, Soph, she gets me. Right, so I love, what's it called? What is it called? An affogato. Is that what it's called? An affogato? Obviously, I can't do a Italian accent, but an affogato. Delicious. Emma, teach me how to make a proper tea. Oh, Emma wants to make a cup of tea. Yay, I won. JR is just, okay. So can I just point out something? Look, she wants to be part. Look at the state of it. Yes, I know. Ow. Okay. Okay, I'm doing a world service, JR, so the coffee can wait, and believe me, I'm gonna need a, can you please, like you know how to make a cup of tea. Right, Emma, I will teach you how to make a cup of tea. Right, fine. Right, this is how you make a cup of tea, although we will need to boil the kettle again, which is an absolute no-go. Rule number 1. Fill the kettle a cup's worth, because, you know, we're not made of money. But ultimately, as soon as you hear the click, you start pouring, which is not the case with coffee. So let's get ourselves prepped, and we will do the thing. With a cup of tea, it's always a fresh kettle. Don't go with dregs, absolutely not. And you boil it once, which is not what we're doing here, but I want to make this part of the tutorial. Right. As soon as you hear the click, here we go. Click, start to pour. Okay. Click on the pour on the click. Leave it. Do not touch it. Let it steep. Someone says brew, someone says stew. Technically, steep. That's what you do. Let it steep for about 2-3 minutes. Have you gone and chewed your father's crock? Explain to the people. Explain to the entire world. Huh? I'm not having it. No, do not. I know your godmother is technically on this chat. She ain't going to save you. She's not going to save you. Stop eating your father's crocks. No. eat it. Look. Ruby. She's a dick. Right, here we are. Okay, yes. Okay, where we are. Emma, yes, I will do as you say. And I know biscuits go with it, not cookies. Oh, you already know all the answers. What are we doing here? The Wondering Woodward, honestly, and the chocolate kit cookie is ultimate. Yes. So, although, yes, technically we call all biscuits cookie. Well, we have one cookie. So is it like all fingers, all thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs? That's the same with like a cookie versus biscuit thing with us, isn't it? Does that make sense? Ruby, stop eating the crock. So yes, a cookie is a particular type of biscuit in the United Kingdom, whereas I think a cookie is every biscuit in the US. If I'm wrong, I apologise. Yeah, why did the tea bag go to therapy? He got Stevie in his own issues. That is totally my vibe. I love a joke. I love that. Yeah, I love that. I'm totally going to write that one down to tell at Christmas. Kim, you made me stop for a beer. Sorry, Kim. I'm a terrible influence. Wondering Woodward, the US biscuit is a UK scone. And the US cookie is a UK biscuit. I forgot about the scone. Yeah, but Wondering Woodward, Soph. I'm going to call you Sophie. Sorry, babe. Soph is... Okay, let me get this right. I'm confused, right? Our scone is not the same as a US biscuit, though. I don't think it's even mixed the same. I think it slightly looks like a scone, but in terms of the way it's made, I think it's more on the savoury side than it is our sweet. Google that. Okay, so now let's look. Okay, so the tea is almost there, Emma. Almost there. Okay. The most important thing is to let it leave. You can toss it around there, but that's fine. Do not add the milk until it's the desired steepage. Do not add the sugar. I would say adding the sugar now is all right. Okay, we're going to add some sugar. My rule is white sugar is for tea, brown sugar is for coffee. But we meet in the middle with beige. Okay, slight difference between scone and biscuit, but I make savoury scone. Yes, love a cheese scone by Laura. Okay, so who's the Wondering Woodward? Is that Hayden then? I'm confused. Sophie. Have you Sophie Woodward as admin, and is Hayden the Wondering Woodward? Like, I'm confused. Or are you on two chats? Because first of all, my mother is in... Have I told you that I made a film with my mum making flapjack? Have I told you? I think I told you last week. My mum is a really... You are both pathological. See, she's an absolute nightmare. Right, so, Emma. Okay, spin you round. That is the state of the tea. You can make it stronger. The Yorkshire Gold that I'm using is a black tea, so it will go very dark. Milk. Now, this is a totally unique preference. It is widely debated across the land, but this is my opinion of it. Otherwise, we'll start a bloody war. Okay. I like a lot of milk. That is purely because my dentist has said I always add my milk with the bag, so I can determine how dark I want it, and that's just it. Squeeze the bag along the side of the cup and pull out. that's not builder's tea. Right, oh, sorry. Sophie has builder's tea. Do you add milk or cream? I didn't know about sugar. Right, so the sugar, yes. Historically tea, historically white, and brown sugar for coffee. We use milk in the UK for everything, even coffee, tea as well. We never use cream unless you can request from some posh gaffs, but it's always milk. Crab Sketch, good night, have a great weekend. Bye, Crab Sketch, thank you so much for joining me, and like on your way out if you haven't already. Cynthia reminded me to ask you all, I apologise. Sophie, I have builder's tea, which is milk and 2 sugars. Yes, Laura, oh my God, milk with the bag. Right, so can I just say, milk with the bag, right, just allows me to make sure I get the most out of my bag. Yeah, most out of my bag. If you're having loose tea, which is a pot of tea, you usually put the milk in first. I know, it's so confusing. I didn't realise how confusing actually making a cup of tea was until this very moment. But in most households across the land, we use a bag. Bag goes in first. Milk is added after. I always have the milk with the bag, but not after. No, not before it's steeped. Never add milk whilst it's steeping. This way, you get a perfect cup of tea. Did I do everyone proud? Delish! Just had to get that out. Where are we at now? Oh my God, there's so much debate about the tea. See what I mean? It is honestly, if anything was to cause a civil war, it would be over the way tea is made and preferred. Okay, oh my God, milk with a bag. That's where I left off with Laura and a controversial comment, which would start a bloody war. What are you doing? Sophie, Laura, it could be worse. She could have popped milk in before the tea bag and hot water. Thank you, Soph. Although if we were having loose tea in a pot, that is traditionally how it's done. Let's just make sure we know that. Sophie then says, unless you're the royal family. This is true. Vec then says, me watching a cup of tea tutorial full volume, office co-worker, you're making tea. Technically, yes. Emotionally, I'm brewing survival. Let me do your night shift with you. You're an absolute legend. I had to stop myself from swearing, but I would love to do a night shift with you. That's brilliant. Most bag for your buck, you could say. Sophie, yes. Laura, I didn't even squeeze my bag. I like it weak. See, Laura, again, that is you are in a niche market, honey. Niche. Kim, correct. Thank you. Oh, is that the squeeze or what I said? I'm so confused. Laura, okay, but which brand, Laura? Okay, yes, Yorkshire. Yes. But is it gold? Is it Yorkshire Gold, Laura? Because that makes a huge difference. You didn't add a shot of whiskey. JR, honey. That depends on the week you had. This is what I'm saying. This tea making malark can get very complicated and hella specific. Like, what are we talking? Like overtime? Your boss has been a knob? Like, where are we at? Like, where's the threshold? Where's the boundaries? Emma, thank you. I'm going to get tea this weekend. Good for you. It is the lifeblood of every Brit. Just saying. I shouldn't say that. That statement too will start a war. The lifeblood of every Brit is alcohol. Just pick up any newspaper or tabloid, certainly one that comes straight out of Spain, like Magaluf, And you'll see that that statement is 100% correct. Tea, though, is like our second lifeblood, I feel. Yeah, I can say that. Debbie, beautiful. I have a British black tea in the cupboard. We'll have one now. I'm a Yorkshire original. I need the caffeine. Owl. Is that Owl? I apologise if it's not, but you know who I'm referring to. You look gorgeous in those elegant glasses. Thank you very much. That is such a beautiful thing to say. I feel all blushed now. That's lovely. I know the rest of me doesn't so much reflect the beauty in that. I'm hoping the well-made tea will sort that out. I don't think it is gold. I'll try that once I'm finished with my bloody massive box of tea bags. Do you know why I love the gold, Laura? Right, so first of all, my family used to have loose tea. This is going to sound so up my own arse, certainly with this bloody accent, but my family, my dad specifically, used to bring back loose tea from Sri Lanka. So bougie, right? My mum is a 100% die-hard coffee drinker. I had people, so loose tea for me is a really like essential thing, but it is a lot of admin and it gets everywhere. It's such a bloody mess to prepare loose tea. It is such a mess. So I don't have loose tea as much as I used to. So tea in a bag it is. I'm trying to get you where the light is just a bit better. My computer is just whatever. Anyway, I don't even need these on actually. Oh my God, I've had them on too long. I can't see who you are. Oh, that's better. Jesus. Okay, so Yorkshire Gold. Yorkshire Gold is a black tea, so it's a bit stronger, which is quite indicative of Sri Lankan tea. But yes, it sounds so bloody bougie, doesn't it? Like wedged up my arse vibe, which I'm not, trust me. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Do I have biscuits? Oh, I think I have biscuits. And I have a UK classic, which is a digestive. I'm not even going to get into biscuits with you, but the UK digestive, lovely. Did you know that a UK digestive was originally created by physicians to aid with digestion, hence the name? Just saying. Sorry, I've have them upstairs because I'm fat and lonely most of the time, hence why I have a box of biscuits in my bedroom. I know, I'm a mess. I'm an absolute bloody mess. What do you want from me? Bedroom biscuits, yes. Laura, I do. I have bedroom biscuits on account of the fact I'm fat and lonely. Here, these rolls weren't created for free. I'm just saying. They weren't a gift from God or outright. They are bought and paid for, babe. Bought and paid for. Right. This is an extension of our tea tutorial. I did have dark chocolate digestives. But we're going with milk chocolate. I thought gold was caffeine free. Sophie, on what planet do you live on? No, now I've got to Google. Now I'm being Google. No, it's a black tea. Beck, what do you prefer, coffee or tea? Right, so it really depends on the time of day, Beck. In the morning, coffee, 100%, without a doubt. Ruby, you can't have this, darling, because these are got chocolate on. Okay, what's the difference in Yorkshire Gold tea bags? Question mark. Tea leaves for Yorkshire Gold are top 10 tea gardens in the region. Ooh. Yorkshire tea, also known as Yorkshire Red or Yorkshire Original blend leaves, are from Africa and India. Tea leaves that are a step below the ones chosen for Yorkshire Gold. Oh, I bet that hurt. But absolutely, 100%. Are they not caffeine free, you psycho? Soph, where did you get that from, babes? Hi, Maddie. Hello, my love. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome. We're absolutely talking crap, so just be prepared. We've just had a tutorial on how to make a British cup of tea, and now we're dunking biscuits and continuing the saga. Laura, there is a cherry bakewell flavour Yorkshire tea. Yes, it should be immediately burnt. Well, it's absolutely not. No. No, no. Sajad, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but hello, my love. How are we doing? Are you all right? Laura, I'm so bad. Laura, absolutely not. Do not encourage that. It's like you don't even care. Oh, Laura, you cannot go and buy it. No. You don't chuff with tea, Laura. Think about your heritage. Debbie, the brand Typhoon is what I have. Says from UK, any good? I'll be honest. I'm going to give you the short answer, Debbie, but don't ask me why. And I'm going to say no. No. Typhoon is not considered the best. But I will ask Google. Because apparently, why not? Sajad, it says okay. I'm glad. Good for you, sweetheart. Oh, yeah. I love coffee in the morning. Me at 2 a.m. Same. 6 hours late and emotionally unstable. To be fair, I could argue that morning is subjective. Certainly on here, isn't it really? My morning, yes. I have ADHD, so I don't sleep very well. So yeah, you are right. Yeah, I agree. Morning is subjective. Maddie, shut up. I'm going to do nothing. Okay, so considering I'm on a live and speaking, I'm going to say a hard no on the shut up, babe. Just saying, it's not going to happen, is it? You should have really thought about what you were saying there. Secondly, I support your decision to do nothing. There we go. Debbie, I'll send Minister back out for Yorkshire Gold. See if we can get it in Canada. I think you'll be able to do what was I going to say? I think you'll be able to do Amazon job, Debbie. But let me just see what the UK sees about Typhoon. So let's say, right, okay, just to be transparent about our Google search. Typhoon tea or Yorkshire Gold. Okay, Google has a meltdown, so that's obviously okay, what kind is Typhoon? So, known for its heritage and quality, Typhoon is produced from Assam, Kalen, Assam and Kayan teas sourced from the finest growing areas of the world. I will be honest, Its rich embodied flavour. Typhoon delivers a smooth, refreshing cup of tea, distinct to its golden colour. Right, first of all, whoever wrote that was paid. That is a sponsored response. Just saying. Oh, there's a deleted message. Oh, has Maddie got deleted? She got deleted. I had a feeling security was going to be all over that mofo. JR, there should be a new show, A Swatch of Tea. Oh, brilliant. Emma, the word digestive scared me, but now I know. I'll try them with Yorkshire tea. So yes, I didn't realise that digestive was such, I suppose when you're brought up with a digestive like biscuit, you don't really question it. You're just like, oh, that's digestive. And then from other countries that don't have the biscuit, i.e. digestives, it is off-putting when someone says digestive. But when you look at history, digestives were created to aid in digestive function. That is actually why the biscuit was created. They are very high in fibre, but they're not used for that. They are used as a biscuit. They're chocolate covered. They are delicious. They are a staple. They're up there with hobnobs and rich tea. Need I say more? It's a British classic combo. Emma, yes. Laura, yay. The wench guy work. The wrench guy workout. I know, our bouncer is on fire. That girl needs a pay rise, doesn't she? Yeah, now I'm hungry just watching you enjoy tea and biscuits, send help and snacks. Yeah, I'm telling you now, babe. I don't know where you are. Don't acknowledge where you are on this bloody platform. What with the Maddies and the Boogies out there, it'd be a bloody nightmare. I can't verify who's on these vertical lives. I'm sorry for the trolls. Or they're not less of trolls. I think they're just trying to have a good time, you know. I think they are underestimating our security team, i.e. Soph, and my ability to just rip the piss, which is quintessentially British. In fact, if I insult you that doesn't follow up by like an F off, our insult is the equivalent of a British hug. Soph will tell you. And Laura. Honestly, it is. Ricky Gervais said that. If a Brit insults you, it's usually us going, we accept and love you. I call Sophie a twat all the time. She knows I mean it out of love. I really do. I accept biscuits as payment. This is Sophie. Oh my God, honey. Emma, you could do a tea time and paint with me combo. Oh, Emma, I'm going to write that down. Oh, really good one. Oh, I get seriously. Oh, sorry. Don't talk with your mouth open. Right, Emma. What did you say, Emma? Tea time and paint combo. Yeah, love it. That's a really good one. Kim, oh my gosh, my back-ordered RAF drawing sticks finally came. Tell me everything. Kim, tell us everything. Sophie loves an insult. Debbie, laugh my ass off. Lady J gets it. See, the thing is, Americans, like I have a lot of American friends, so I'm kind of writing when I say this. Right, Americans come over, and they're quite taken aback by the harshness of the way we treat our loved ones. Right. We're big on banter. We take very little situations seriously. We're hardcore on an insult. Now, if you're part of that, what we call banter, You are in the mix, guys. You are in it. You are involved. You're part of the fold. You're one of us. One of us. If we come up to you and go, hi, how can I help you today? Oh, well, I'll have to see and I'll get back to you. Oh, I'm not sure if that's right, but I'll get back. It means you're out the fold. You're basically ostracized. Grab your passport and go away. That's basically what that means. You know, so do not underestimate a British insult, because it basically means we love you. Okay, Laura, yes, we only call our friends the C word. That is true. If I call you a see you next Tuesday, which I can't say on here because it will get demonetized, although it probably won't get monetized anyway, then it means you are a loved one, like immediate family vibe. Sorry. Can you stop licking? It's one of the most abhorrent noises and mummy can't handle it. I love you, but you're irritating me. Nightmare. Yeah, the C word is essentially, we love you so much. I'm crying with joy, Kim. Pero, how is your relationship with your father? Okay, Pero, you can ask that question on my Q&A. So is that from a Q&A, or I don't understand the question? Because I don't know where people get into the live. So obviously when I say ask me any question, is that part of that? If so, then you can go over to my posts on my channel and you can write it in there as part of a bigger video. If not, then if you have no knowledge of what I'm saying, it's a really weird fucking question. Sophie is prepared. Sophie, you're all right. You're okay. Security is not needed because I'm very aware that I have said it part of this live. I don't know where people come in, so that's my problem. I'm not technically. I want to make room for people coming in late and still asking questions. But I'll let you know, babe. You're all right. Get the French. Lady J, proper term of endearment. Yes, Lady J, it is a proper term of endearment. The C word, or see you next Tuesday, is a proper term of endearment from Brit. That's just it. Oh, I don't know so much about the Welsh because I don't have many friends that are Welsh, but I do have Welsh. I do have people that live in Wales, although I would need to think, but definitely from a Glaswegian. My husband's Glaswegian. If you get a C word from them and it's done followed by a pint or a Guinness or an iron brew and a bag of chips, expect an invitation to the Christmas table. That's all I'm going to say. Car Guy 69. Hi girl. Hello, where are you from? I'm from the UK. Your butterfly tattoo looks good. Thank you very much. And before you ask, yes, it was extremely painful. Very, very painful. And actually, it's part of a bigger tattoo that I'm yet to get finished. It all connects. Not any further up the neck. So for those conservatives out there, don't worry. I'm not getting a full neck jaw tattoo. It's fine. I've got it under, the addiction is under control. Although I can't account for what personality I turn up to on the day. That's all I'm going to say. What's this? Art Spy. Hello guys, Art Spy. Hello my love. That good thing I found this stream with 3.5 hours left on my shift. This is the closest thing I've got to a vacation today. Oh honey, I'm going to take that. It's a massive compliment, although I feel that by the words that you've said, the bar is really low. The bar is on the floor, Beck, on the floor. A car, UK, bow ow wower mate. Keep the wrench indoors. That is not for you, car. That is for someone else who's standing by. I don't know what that reference to, but I'm still going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I am a delight tonight. I've got my cup of tea, my perfectly made cup of tea. I'm feeling delightful. Although, other than the fact that we might get some questionable characters, we've met some fabulous people. And I'm all about just making the place happier, you know? Isn't it Tuesday today, mate? Oh, honey, try and not make yourself look like an like a colossal bell. So, for those of you who are just trying to ingratiate themselves into a British dialect, that is borderline. That's like a warning shot. Like, I'm still figuring it out. Please try not to spell, although that is a really good attempt. Actually, I'm going to give it to you. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to you. I think that's quite a good, that you've spelt that quite well for a Brit. Let's be honest. Debbie Ann. Let's see. Let's just see. How can I speak like an UK person? You're not making your case. so Kiri. Car, you're not helping yourself. Right, do it. Security! Security. Do it. Debbie Ann was right. Everyone was right. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying my best to give people the benefit of the doubt. There is times, right, Debbie Ann. There is times where do you know what? There are times in life where I'm a little bit a lot. I'm not for everyone, and I know that. I am crazy. I know who I am. And there are times where I've come across as a bit questionably strange. And so I make room for that in others. And I think I just... You're right. I tried. I'm just plugging you in because I don't want you to, you know... Okay, Laura. Never give me the power of the wrench. It got so fast. Cargo 64, what? I know, JR, you're right. The handle was right. You're right. You are right. I shouldn't, I just try and make room for people. I can't help it. It says more about, yeah, I will stick by Sophie. The power is going to my head. No, Soph, you did well. You did very, very well. Never mind a wrench. Give me a hammer. Debbie Ann, you are going to be second in command in case Sophie abandons us again. Just saying, you know. What if our schedules conflict? You are going to be in there, babes. Just saying. I will say this. I do love a vertical. I'm kind of in love with a vertical life. I do love it. I am miffed that I've not been. What's this? Olive yellow is amazing. Oh, is this the RF? Oh God, I need to write that down, don't I? Let's Google it. Google. Right. So for those of you who don't know, olive yellow RF. Kim has gone and purchased herself, deservingly, I might add, a little gift to herself, the full range of RF oil sticks. For those of you who don't know, because I appreciate some of you might not be IT types, but that is like the creme de la creme of oil sticks in the world. And she's gone and got them all. What was it you said, Kim? Where am I? Olive yellow. Olive yellow, here I come. Olive yellow RF, R and F. Oil stick. I need to see a swatch. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, Kim. Oh, it looks so delicious. Right, I'll put up images and I'm going to show you guys on here what I'm looking at and you'll get the vibe. Oh yeah, baby. That is it. Olive, yellow. Oh. Debbie Ann's right. We are 100% tits deep in pastel porn. Pastel porn! Although I still really want to do an exhibition called Pastel Porn. Sophie loves the chaoticness of the vertical. See, there's something quite raw and chaotic. Yeah, I love the chaos of a vertical as well, so I love it. I do love it. But it is an opportunity for us to get to a bigger, you know. Right, so before the LazyREDhead saga, before you became ingratiated as part of the Horde, do you remember a time without the LazyREDhead? For those of you who are diehards, though, you know, do you remember that time? Right? And then having found this community, I always feel like there's that person that was us before LazyREDhead, before the Horde, before this community. You know, and so I think I could keep that in mind, that first impressions can be questionable, but yes, I probably have a bit more room than I should have had. I'm aware of that. 40 colours. Kim, you're killing me. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, let's Google 40 colours. Okay, 40 colours in R&F oil sticks. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the swatcheroonie online, shall we? Oh, it's an Instagram post as well. Oh my lord. I've got to show you guys this. Oh, baby. Oh, look at the transparency of them. Oh my word. Oh, that is a swatch. Kim, I hope you're having the bestest of times. There is no one better than you that deserves it, my love. I hope you are having the best of times, swatching the shiz out of all of them. We are all jealous. Hilariously jealous. But it couldn't be for a better person. Go, Kim. Swatch away, babes. I am so freaking jealous. I really want everything. I want it all. Oh, I bet they're so smooth and chunky. Oh yeah, baby. I do love an oil stick. And the great thing about, oh, you can do like, where is it? Oh, here we go. Drawing oil sticks. Yes, look at them. Look at that. But that's a bit organised for me, isn't it? That's a little bit organised, but the chunkiness of it all. Oh, yeah. So they've obviously put tape on and then ripped the tape off. Imagine the satisfaction of ripping the tape between those grids. Oh, I love it. Lady J wants, and I'm with the Lady J. Want it all, need it now, chunky monkey. Oh yeah, baby. Just love it. Like butter. See, that's what I found with Sennelier. Are they kind of like, have you used Sennelier? I would feel better if you said they're very much like the Sennelier. If you said, honey, it's a new level of loveliness. I would want an honest answer, but I would want to know that I'm working towards a new, almost euphoric experience. Is it like the Sennelier? More? Just in terms of like their pigmentation, their application, their butteriness, like so excited. It's not even mine. See, that's it when we get into oil pastels. Oh, I'm just so bloody made up with this stuff. I would love a set of RF oil pastels. They have so many colours, and certainly the sticks. I love the fact that they're large and you can kind of grab them. So Kim says yes, Cinelli oil pastels are lush. I have about 2. Not tried their oil sticks though. Okay, so I have the full set of oil pastels as a Cinelli. Not bragging, they were a major annual gift from my husband. That includes like Christmas and birthday rolled into one package. It's just lovely, and I very rarely use them because of how expensive they are, and obviously how much I cherish them, I suppose. I do use them for original like work I'm about to sell, and like pieces like completely die hard committed to. Seppi, hi Seppi, how are we doing? I don't know if that's how you pronounce your handle. If not, I apologize. I'm the worst. I do my best. I can't even pronounce my own name sometimes. So Kim, you're saying that it's a new level of experience. Similar, but they dry and don't lift like oil, like pastels. Okay. So as long as they're different, they're worse. In my head, in my creative head, I'm like, I will plunge. I'll plunge the hell out of this. I'm gonna plunge. I'll probably get 1 or 2. I did have one right at the beginning of my channel. I was re-watching my first ever video the other day, and I can't remember why. I think it was for Soph. I literally cannot remember. But yeah, I watched my first video, and I think I had an RF stick on there, but I got it from art school, and it had literally dried. It was literally tap, 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 stick. Kim, back. I was having a really bad day handling stressful calls. Now I feel alive watching this stream. Such interesting topics and good vibes. Oh, thank you, Veg. Stressful calls. Who's been stressing you out, babe? Do you want me to call them back? I will bring on my telephone voice, and I will have that twat handled. By the way, if I call you a twat in love, it's usually done like this. You're such a twat. If I don't like you, it's like twat. And it's usually quite like aggressive and has a lot of hand motion, like an Italian. Seppi, yeah, that's right. Oh, good, brilliant. Yes, I'm a legend. Kim, don't have to use fixative. No, you don't have to use fixative. What with the oil pastels? See, this is just what makes me like drive for more, guys. Driving. Okay. R and F. Right. What colour do I love that's not pink or green? It's pink or green. REF pigment sticks. Oh, they're so expensive. They are so expensive. Oh dear. Okay, let's look at Jackson. Let's see if I can get. What I could do? Bright pink, obviously. You're absolutely right, JR. It's lovely. The pigment sticks I love, and they are messy. These are not so much. Okay, right. So, oh my word, literally. Do you know that the problem is I am an all-in type of gal. That is my problem. It is an actual problem, I believe. I say this in as much as I can't just simply buy 1 or 2. I need the full set or none. I would literally go as far as to deprive myself, and it's quite disconcerting. Security. Security. Thank you. You're a total legend. She's on it, honestly. Seppi, what a legend for that eye stubbed. Kim, they dry like oil paint. Oh, but do they take a while to dry? Laura, she's so speedy. You are not wrong. Honestly. Soph, I think you found your calling, babe. Just saying. Kim, I have 3 cancers, all in submission, so I needed a treat. You needed a hella treat, Kim, and we're totally here for it, babe. No one needs a treat more than you. Plus, you know, this is a great community thing because you get to feed back on it all, you know, and we're here for it, babe. You can tell us all day about these oil sticks. Well, me, I'm here for it. We're here for it, Kim. Sabah, I'm sorry if that's not how you pronounce your name. I apologize. Ahoy, I'm assuming this is hey, so I'm going to go with hey. Hey! Beck, only if you could scold customers the way you scold me for not knowing how to turn on their Alexa. Bro was yelling at me like I unplugged it from his house. So, I've been in customer service for years. In fact, before I was doing this, just decided to do this full time, I was a regional manager in customer service as well. Excuse me. Ruby, no one cares about your life stories. You're not that important. Right, wicked, brilliant. She's so protective, it's a nightmare. And I remember it was a Christmas period, and actually I was a merchandise manager on a shop floor, but I was on a till, and this guy came up to me with his wife and was absolutely screaming at me. I cannot even recollect what it was for. I think it was for a refund or whatever. I can't remember, but it wasn't like worthy of his wrath, let's put it that way. And calmly, which is not a word that I would associate with myself, and any significant person in my life wouldn't either, I'll be honest, which kind of includes you guys, I'd said, his wife was there as well, which was so weird. His wife was stood there just allowing this like 60-year-old guy berate me like I'd literally just shat in his handbag, right? And I just slowly looked at him very calmly and said, do you have like daughters or granddaughters, you know? Would you be okay with a middle-aged man screaming at them right now over whatever you got coming to me? Would you be okay with your level of energy at my face right now? The simple answer was absolutely fucking not. And so he swiftly did an about turn. His wife, in fact, felt so embarrassed. I'm surprised she didn't pull that twat away from me sooner, but needless to say, when people say retail therapy, it's said in jest in as much as towards friends, like, you need retail therapy. It is a genuine thing, I think. I think people just feel like they can come out onto whatever high street or on the phone and just berate people. You know, we do not wake up. Anyone in customer service does not wake up in the morning and go, do you know what? I'm going to have a shit day today. Do you know what? I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get my ass into work. I'm going to piss people off. No, we don't. Like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, customer service, I apologize, roundabout way. Yeah, it's hardcore, Beck, hardcore, honey. But yes, I could do that. I could call them and be like, no, Alexa doesn't like you. She's decided you're not her vibe in general. And she has decided to delete you and your extended family from her entire life. Switchboard out. That's my thing. Sophie, you definitely deserve it. Yes, Kim, I have the issue. I need a full set. Yes, Kim, I get it. They are releasing more colours, so I bought the first 40. Yes, buying full sets is an issue. Thanks. How many more colours are they releasing? It's a thing. That's the problem, isn't it? Once you start, it's an addiction. We love it. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. It says oil paint. I should write oil pastel. I'm looking at how much it is on Jackson Art UK, by the way. Oil pastel, I'm going to put RF. Actually, I should do brands, shouldn't I? Brands. I just want to see what I'm up against so that I can at least save money. Save some money, kind of. I'm going to try and save the money. R and F. Okay. Oh dear Jesus. Right, so RF last week. Okay, what's this? Beck. He yelled at me because he couldn't turn on Alexa. I feel like responding, sir. It's your Alexa and not your in your living room with the remote. See, I would have responded. Do you think I'm going to respond well to that? Are you talking to Alexa the way you're speaking to me? That's what I would say. Does your wife respond to that? Honestly, this is why I failed miserably in customer service. No, I do not appreciate. The thing is, when you think about we're born, right? And then we die, right? Think about what that means in, say, the entirety of the world and its meaning. And the fact that many, many years and years and years ago, we didn't exist. And then so years and years and years after our existence, we won't exist again. Like, do you know what I mean? It's one of those moments. And I put the situation in context with that. And then I go, fuck it. I don't deserve to be treated like that. And that's just my thing. That's why I failed in customer service. I have very little tolerance. Is it hold sexy? Something sexy? I'm gonna let you sit there because I don't know what your emojis are. My eyesight's absolutely terrible. Although, can I just point out, last week we spoke about encaustic wax, didn't we? Some people did, and I think it was, I can't remember who, someone wanted to start encaustic wax. Can I just say, JR, here we go. Here we go. Stand by. Hold sexy or cold sexy. This is a warning. I feel like obliged to give you a warning, but it's more for your benefit than it is ours, right? We have what's called security on this chat line, so take that as your official warning. Okay, acoustic. They have acoustic wax cakes in RF. I'm really excited about that. I'll just show you for those of you who are interested. Here, acoustic wax sets. But can I just look at that 102? Although single cakes are from £16.10. So if you're really into one colour, it might be a way to go. The mediums, because it comes with mediums, are for £34. I think they're only one size, so that will be your thing. Your arms are going to get tired, JR. It keeps her busy. Look, JR keeps her out of trouble. She's having a whale of a time right now. She is got God complex. God complex. If you can hear that sound behind me, it's my husband putting it lucid. Miss Frizzle. Frizzle? Is that because my hair is frizzy? I'm just trying to get on board with this whole thing. Hi, Lucid. How are we doing? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I feel like security is going to get you as well. I just have a feeling in my waters. Kim, I work in acoustic. Yes, Kim. Yes, it is addictive. So that's what we were talking about last week, wasn't it, Kim? Yes. So I've just realised RF do the sets as well. Okay, so the oil drawing sticks are £7.20 each, and the pigment sticks are £10.80. Kim, what is the difference between an drawing oils and the pigment sticks? Yes, they are the leader in encaustic. Sorry, I can't even spell. Sorry, acoustic is more like the music, isn't it? Encaustic blocks. I make a lot of my own. Kim. Ooh, oh, I'm so excited. So, what's the difference between a pigment stick and drawing oils? I'm really excited, actually. Although I've just seen a huge swatch in is it Dianthus Pink number 3? Look at that pink, guys. This is a pigment stick, by the way. Oh yeah, baby. I mean, that's, well, it is 38 milliliter stick, so that's not too bad, and it's £19.40. Oh, Beck, what's this now? I've never had this. What's that? Oh, Beck. Oh, thank you, my love. That's so lovely. Let's celebrate their, my first super honour live. Oh, you're a darling. Thank you so much. I've never had one of them before. I was like, what's going on? I thought I'd press something. I'm useless. Thank you so much. That is so lovely. Laura, Diana's Pink is the one RF I have. Laura, honey, you have impeccable taste. I would never have thought anything. I need that. Secret, hello, my love. Hi, Secret, how are you doing? Kim, pigment sticks are soft. Right, so pigment sticks are softer, and drawing oil have more wax than pigment sticks. All right, okay, right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I do love a pigment sticks. They come in thicker, don't they? They come in they can be quite chunky, like, I really should not do that. But good thing is, I think this is well worth a note. Jackson Arts do videos on pigment sticks. So, right, so they're made in the US, richly pigmented, made with natural waxes and pure pigments, excellent quality, and they go up to 100. Oh, 3 colors are available in 188 milliliters. That is insane. Secret, you are so cute. Thank you, Secret. That is so bloody lovely of you to say. Thank you so much. I'm going to screenshot that so I can show my husband, because I think I'm cute too. When I'm not being nice. Kim, cheaper to make your own encaustic blocks using beeswax and damar resin and pigments. Kim, I'm sorry if my pronunciation is awful. Right, Mercy, unacceptable. I'm not even going to deal with you. You're just boring. You're a basic bitch. Security. Mercy, flower, security. Thank you. Oh, yes. Zane Ha said hi. Hello. What's that? Kim, you need it all. Yes, pigment sticks are thick. Yes, see, I do need it all. You're right, Kim. I do want to get into it. I think it was after we spoke about encaustic last week. I was like, I need to have a look at this. And some of the pieces, they seem so like 3-dimensional. There's a lot more depth in encaustic painting than I gave it credit for. Like the tutor that was given to us, that was 2 tutors. There was one I looked at, it was unreal. Oh, the later it gets, the worse they get. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, yeah. Just like why the messages are just... I've got to drop. Bye, Lady J. We'll watch the whole chat and catch up. Thank you. Love your account. Thank you, Lady J. That is absolutely lovely. Yeah, I think it's just, this is the thing with Vertical Lives. They are amazing. I like them. It's nice to... Hi, Amar. Hello, hello. It is nice to... I'll see you soon, Lady J. We'll be try and get one of our proper streams. You know, I think that'll be kind of cool because I'll be doing a lot of drawing and painting on there if that's something you like. But we'll be chatting anyway. That's the thing, right? So that's the thing with social media, isn't it? You leave yourself very open. It's just I'm in a very fortunate position to have. Well, we are in a very fortunate position to have. Sophie Curie. And I am making her into a t-shirt. Soph, I think you got a promotion, babe. Yeah, so yes, Encaustic does have a lot of depth and texture, Kim. You are right. And I didn't really look at it too much before, but it was something I really wanted to try. And I think it was spurred on by this channel, really, wanting to try something new. And yeah, I think it's well worth me maybe looking at. There are some printing techniques I wanted to try as well. So I think a lot of that will start on the sketchbook party, because sketchbooks are where I started all, you know. Sketchbooks are where we all start something new, and I think that's going to be really good. Jaff can. Hi, hello, my love. Hello, Sophie. It's my new business. You should really rent yourself out, Emma. Yes. So yeah, Kim, I definitely. Kim, do you have a YouTube channel? You don't have to announce what it is on here. I would understand very much if you didn't. But yes or no would suffice. Because you know a lot about the RF brand, and I think it's really useful. And certainly it's a huge investment, and sometimes it's really, really hard to find people you trust to get, not at the moment. Okay, fair enough. It's really hard to find brands that you can, like users that can trust. 1 second. Ruby, you're annoying me incredibly hard. Don't look at mummy like that. She's got these toys that are so freaking loud. It's just yeah, it is difficult to find like people that you can trust in terms of their opinion sometimes. And you do know a lot about the RF brand, and certainly about Encaustic. Is it Encaustic? Wax media or medium. Yeah, I think it's great. I think you've got a wealth of knowledge, Kim. I think that you should either collate channels we can watch for that particular stuff. Security. Vec, clocking out mentally, physically and emotionally. Thanks for the stream. It helped me more than caffeine. Thank you, Vec, for joining us, and I'm so glad you found us. You've been an absolute bloody delight this evening. Thank you so much, and thank you for your super thing. I've never had one before. I think I might have done actually, but I'm not sure. I'm the worst. But thank you so much. Kim, I could send you a list of reliable teachers. Been doing it for 8 years. Yes, Kim, that would be awesome. It's such a huge investment. Certainly with the with the price of these products. Also, I know I'm asking so much. The teachers would be great because Lord knows I don't know what I'm doing. But also, is there another brand that we could potentially use that isn't as costly? Certainly when we're trying stuff out. If anyone is like me, I'm going to chuff stuff up along the way. It's going to happen. And I think I would absolutely have a hippie fit if it was with these prices. I'll be honest. The investment, the financial investment, and the emotional investment along with that would be difficult. Oh, JR, wow, some of these guys did prison just get YouTube? Yeah, JR, sorry about some of the people that are infiltrating our chat right now. It is because we're on a vertical live and they do get a lot more exposure than our streaming lives, which was what we would be doing if I didn't, you know, chuff stuff up. I don't know what I've done. So over the next couple of days, I am going to have to figure it out because obviously I've got my new schedule I want to implement, and I need the streaming service. I need it so bad. So Soph, we need to figure out. Please, what am I doing? So I'll need to do some testing, but what I might do is test it on Patreon. So there'll be a lot of test lives going on Patreon. I think that's what to do, because I have to delete all of those videos on YouTube, or I could unlist them, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just do YouTube test things, so but we'll just keep them private, so no one will be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to do that because that might defeat the purpose of going live. We'll figure it out. Either way, if you're going to be bombarded with a shit ton of test lives, then we'll obviously notify you. It's like a Wednesday fire alarm test. I think it's kind of like that. Sounds like a plan. I think we can do that. Yes. Right, so Kim's given us a brand. I'm going to write that down. Brand from Kim. Hayden, you're a vampire. I'm going to take that as a compliment, Hayden. Why do you want me to... No, I'm not going to say it. At least do not say it. Okay, my civilian side almost came out then, which is not so different to this one, but it's a lot more relaxed. Hayden, I'm taking what you said in good faith, but believe me, chicken, if you continue this line of inquiry, it won't end well for you, and we won't miss you either. Right, I've written that down, Kim. Is that a cheaper brand for like the encaustic stuff, may I ask? Because if I try this, I'll more than likely do a video, I think would be good. He is, JR, you're absolutely right. He is on, but he's borderline. I don't know his intentions. Again, I think I'm being more relaxed than I should be. But I just like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I think it's also something I should have had many, many years, like many times over my lifetime. I think that's probably why I'm a bit more relaxed. I think if you're saying it in front of my face, it would be a different conversation. T-shirt, security on the front, get wrenched on the back. Okay, right, I'm going to write you a little t-shirt. I'm actually going to do a diagram, Soph. Okay, it's not the best diagram in the world. Okay. Security! Bye, Hayden. Bye-bye. Okay, right. Soph's, and he's gone. Yes. Okay, Soph Security. Literally, what would we do without her? We have Debbie Ann, of course, but I feel like Debbie Ann, I have a gut feeling Debbie Ann would just go in there straight. Okay, so Annie, is that Annie? I'm going to just say the first few syllables. Annie, hi, my love. Hello, how are we doing? Right, so what did you say, Soph? Security, Debbie Ann will be ruthless. Yes, but she does have the green chicken in tow. And let's be honest, we do not want to get into an argument with that mofo. He is demanding. No one would get off lightly if he was in charge. So I can understand her ruthless tendency. Okay, so security on the front. That is the front. What was it? Wrenched on the back. Wrenched on the back. Right, love it. Love it. Right, I've got a t-shirt. It's happening, Soph. It's going to happen. See, green chicken. Yes, I feel like if I was to get a t-shirt for Debbie Ann, it would have to have the green chicken because it really contextualizes her ruthlessness. Okay, so Kim, 8 parts beeswax, to 1 part Dharma to make encaustic medium. Okay, so I'm assuming then that we would put our pigment to that. So what would the pigment form be in? Powder? Or could it be like a wax stick? Like, sorry if you have to like casually walk me to it. I'll be honest, I am the worst. Newbie here, Kim. Noob. Okay, I'm going to make a bubble around Sophie's t-shirt because I feel like she is well and truly earned it. Oh, did you know, Soph? Is it karate? You know, Soph. She knows a hell of a lot of karate. It's so fitting. Okay. All day using silicone molds. Kim, I do it one day, just make it all day using silicone molds. Right. I am a first QU, or is it QU? Why did you send me? Okay, so okay, so I don't know whether you're the same person, but this is the second time someone has told me I look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't know that reference, but I'm going to decide, on account of my fabulous mood, to take it as a compliment. Just saying. Okay, yeah, so Soph's totally qualified for her position right now. You should be so glad that she's digitized. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I think we should really do this encaustic wax situation. I'm really excited about it. I did look at it like a couple of years ago, and I can't for the life of me think why I had let that thought trail off. I do have a lot of printing stuff. I was actually gifted some printing stuff. He is a blonde karate boy, according to Google. Laura. Okay, Felix from Stray Kids. Okay, now Laura's maybe invested. Felix from Stray Kids. Looking like someone or being like someone. Is he Korean? I do not look like that whatsoever, so it must be a really weird reference. I'm gonna mood unaffected. In the words of Gina from 9/11. 9/11. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Not 9/11. That's awful. I mean Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's the t-shirt and the conversation we had earlier. Do you know my brain just goes in loops? It's like a giant maze. Kim, can use PDR pigment for oil paint. Oh, just take off heat when adding oil. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Is that a count of like is it like flammable, or is it like emit odor? Oh, it's powder. Oh, okay. Oh, powder pigment or oil paint. Right, Roger. Okay, that's fine. So, I need to write this down as separate paper because I really want to know. Okay, so make medium. So this is encaustic wax paint. Make medium on previous page at below 200, and then add oil paint. I think Wi-Fi is playing up, just as a warning. Okay, I'm sorry if my Wi-Fi is being oil paint, add or powder. I'll put off heat. Off heat. Debbie asked a really great question. Is there an odor when working with it? Kim says, good ventilation. I'm having a vent system installed. Sophie says, no, my Wi-Fi. So Sophie's Wi-Fi is playing up, guys. So in terms of our security, we're just going to have to make a list. Just going to do a full purge if needed. Stephanie, hello, my love. You're back. Okay, Stephanie, I will be calling you after this live. Prepare yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Kim. Right, so when adding oil paint or powder, off heat, right, but make sure, obviously, with the oil paint, certainly, that there's good ventilation. So I think a hot plate outdoors is the best scenario. I'm going to put here in a bubble. On hot plate, like a camping thing, outdoors for ventilation. Okay, cool. Renee, is that how you say your name? Renee, hello. Mousy Coombe, nice tattoo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, cool. That's good, Kim. I have a thermometer on pancake griddle below 300. Okay, fair enough. Yes, that's what I was assuming. Okay, cool. Oh, this is so good. This is so brilliant. Kim. Emma, I've taken a class in RF and have the supplies. Can I send you an email with some tips and tricks? Learning how to fuse is important too. Where can I send it to your note? Right, Emma, of course you can. That would be really, really great. If you could go to my website, LazyREDhead.com. On there, you'll see contact and just write a note in there. It's usually under general inquiry. And I will obviously get back to you with that. But yes, do that in there. That's the best place to contact me for this sort of stuff. It makes sure that it gets to me. Renee, I'm from the Filipino, and I'm going to ask what the time there is. The time here, Renee, I'm going to call you Renee. I'm sorry if it's wrong. Renee is, what time is it? I think it's like 11:15 at night. 11:15 at night. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. JR, it's not race time. No, it's not. Frank, hello Frank. Happy July. Right, yes, out of there, Frank. You're gone, babe. Security. Thank you. That is unacceptable. That is one thing I won't even think about. So if you ever see anyone saying that kind of shite, don't even hesitate. Chop them. They're gone. Speedy wrench. Soap's a speedy wrench. Oh, that's right. Angered me. Calm down. Kim says, must go to dinner time yes, go to dinner, Kim. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for your welcome advice. I've written all that down and I so appreciate it. When I come to do the video though, Kim, I more than likely will contact you, and certainly with like Emma's advice as well. I think it's really it's so important to get advice from actual people that do this on a daily. And although I love YouTube as a means of getting information, sometimes like me, people just, you know what I mean? It's nice to get like little tips and tricks. I just love it. And this is what this community is about. So thank you so much, Kim. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Renee, oh, it's 5 p.m. here. Yeah. So yes, thank you. Thanks, Kim. Have a lovely evening, and thank you so much for your advice again. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Sophie needs a pay rise, let's be honest. I'm going to... I can't even do it anymore. I am going to quit it here And thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me. We have been on probably one of our longest lives. JR's just waiting for it. We have been on one of our longest lives, and I tell you what, right? Despite the fact that we have been on here, and obviously I wanted to obviously do a lot of sketchbook work with you guys, and it was an aim to obviously talk about the sketchbook party and the new schedule. But I am glad that tonight happened, because it has just been, this is why I love the lives. You guys just make it just so enjoyable. It doesn't matter what is going on in my life, how chaotic it gets, you all just make it so worth it all. It doesn't matter. And thank you so much. I'm going to let you all go. Sophie, I will give you a bell in literally a second to just make a date with you. But I just can't thank you enough. You are all just amazing. I know, Amar, thank you. Yeah, out of there, thank you. I don't even have to say it. Thank you all so much, and you really do just make all this worth it. Everything is just worth it for you lot, I swear to God. Sophie, I'll give you a call in a second, and Stephanie, please stand by. I need to catch up with you because you've been away for 2 weeks and I missed you. Anyway, love you guys so much. You are the best community in the world.